and welcome to Conspiracy Boulder.
You're not a boulder, you're a rock!
Welcome to Conspiracy Boulder News. Will termites be the downfall of Hillary Clinton's campaign? That's the serious question being asked, as Hillary plummets in the polls after her longtime avid supporter, Representative Hank Johnson, Democrat from Georgia, attended an anti-Israel meeting in Philadelphia this week.
I'm very, very pleased to introduce again Representative Hank Johnson. Representative Johnson, we introduced you prior to your arrival, and you got a huge amount of applause for leading this effort in Congress to send a letter to Secretary Kerry about the human rights implications of U.S. military aid both to Israel and Egypt. Now, you've been in Congress now, this is your 5th term, I believe. You didn't have to take on the issue of Palestinian human rights, but you have, and you've addressed it many, many times.
So why shouldn't we change our policy and ensure that the Palestinian people can live in their own homeland with dignity and with the rights that come from being a state and this being your state? Why shouldn't we change our policies?
Worse for Hillary, as a pro-Palestine lobbyist, Johnson was a featured speaker at this anti-Israel organization that supports boycotts of the Jewish state.
We're going to move on to Representative Johnson. There have been numerous public opinion polls that have come out, especially over the last year or two, that are finding increasing support for Palestinian rights, especially among people of color, among the youth in particular, women, blue-collar workers, etc. I want to
about once every week, a unarmed Palestinian child, someone below the age of 18 years old, is killed in Israel either by the security forces or by settlers. The fact is that when Israel was created in 1948, there was also a recognition that there was a Palestinian homeland in Gaza and the West Bank. And since 1948, and you can give whatever reasons you may for it, but territory that was given to the Palestinians or was recognized as Palestinian land has been seized, sometimes as a result of war. And as a result of the seizure came occupation. But that was not the only cause of the growing occupation.
After a long and protracted speaking stint, during which Hillary supporter Johnson called Jews termites, occupiers, oppressors, killers, and made a host of other statements Jewish groups are denouncing as anti-Semitic.
It has been in addition to war and seizure of land, there has been a steady, almost like termites can get into a residence and eat it up before you know that that you've been eaten up and you fall in on yourself. There has been settlement activity that has marched forward with impunity and at a ever increasing rate, to the point where it has become alarming. You get more military than you get civilian. You get more occupy and oppress and kill than you get protect and serve. This is...
Johnson then asked the anti-Israel attendees to support Hillary and to unite to vote for Hillary for president.
We can't allow Trump to get his hands on the levers of power in America. It means so much for every cause that each and every one of you feels so passionate about in this room. It's my duty to speak truth to you and to try to move us forward or help us move forward with some kind of unity. If we can't have some unity, even temporarily, to achieve what we need to achieve, which is for some of you, it's just simply the defeat of Donald Trump. You know, if that's all that you're in it for, then let's unite. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and elect Hillary Clinton, because that's the way they work. All right, thank you.
A new poll from the esteemed Manhattan research firm, forecasting all key trends, has just revealed this appeal by Johnson, after his many anti-Israel statements, has dumped Hillary nearly into oblivion. Worse for her, since Hillary has not rushed to disavow her supporter Johnson's many pro-Palestinian claims, nor has Hillary specifically condemned his many anti-Israeli statements, she continues to slide deeper and deeper, as former supporters told pollsters that they are sick of Hillary's lies, and the strange bedfellows she keeps. Thank you, Representative Johnson, for revealing yet another side to your friend, and your presidential pick, Hillary Clinton. Few would have guessed she has supporters that are anti-Israel and who support boycotts of the Jewish state. Ouch. Conspiracy Boulder News will return after this break.